Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, nice mustache.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That is sexy. Is my video not on? No, it's not.
Oh, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, what? Liam thinks he's got a monopoly on looking like a dirtbag.
Yeah. Fuck that. I gotta shut my door. Hold on one sec.
Nice.
Hey, Lizzie. We're on air. Have a hot mic in here.
You brought a hot guy named Mike?
Oh yeah.
Sick. Oh, look at that. Liam's late.
What is he doing? What is that guy up to?
What is he doing?
I don't know. Copious amounts of illicit drugs.
Man, I love your camera. Can we get it any closer?
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what's going on here.
Man, I have
Hold
to get as close as you on my Mac. I have to sit literally, my face is like under a foot away.
I'm like, yeah, I'm probably 2 feet away right now from my mic. Is that any better? No, it's
I'm
not.
like 2 feet from my mic. It's crazy that your Zoom is so zoomed.
I get it.
I'll pull the joke rope. Yeah. Dodging like
Yeah.
potatoes.
Shoes, bananas, whatever.
Thing.
Yeah. Nope. I don't know how that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The view. No, that's full screen. There it is. Does that fix anything? No. What the? I'm using this laptop that Brad gave me. Yeah.
Probably recording you right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
You
more than.
I was gonna say you cover the camera when you beat off, right?
No.
Oh, nice.
I like to live dangerously.
You stand up in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm just fishing for those emails asking me to send them Bitcoin so they don't release the video to the public. Do it. I dare you.
What about that guy who was he? I thought he was like or something, but he got caught on Zoom like naked a couple times.
I think I did hear about that. Did you see the
he did it more than once, which was like, oops again.
Oh, oops.
That's what he did when he got caught. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Hope I dropped my towel.
Ain't I a stinker?
Whoa.
Oh,
Jesus. Liam, we stole each other's looks.
I don't even see
Whoa.
Liam. Liam, where are you? I can't see you.
Yeah.
Liam.
I can see you.
Yeah,
Oh!
change your view, Ryan.
What? No, what are you talking? What do I change it to? I changed it. Oh, hold on. I'm on speaker view. Yeah, there we go. Gallery. That's way better.
Don't do that.
Gallery.
Episode
Yeah, how did we
3.
switch looks? That doesn't make any sense.
I was gonna say that you don't have a monopoly on looking like this. You know, anybody with a little bit of guts can look like shit.
Yeah. You have to be on a certain registry. A very special registry.
There's like a distance that you're supposed to stay away from schools. That sort of thing.
Hey, did you guys see him in
Zoning.
Delaware?
Where are you?
Delaware.
I am so happy to be in Delaware.
Oh no, I'm being chased.
Get away from him.
Oh, did you guys hear Mr. died?
Really?
Is that true?
Oh, you guys didn't hear? I was hoping you guys heard. I didn't hear either. It's just hoping somebody would have heard that.
You gonna bleep his name again?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say it anymore though. That was too much work last.
Oh my god, that must have been intense having to
I
put
recognize his name in the like. Somebody's
You know the
probably
sound
looking at
signature.
what I just did, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, all right." I see."
Yeah.
That-
Follow the lines.
yeah.
Follow the bouncing ball.
Just spells his name in cursive.
Yeah. Oh, I know who it is. I know who they're talking about. Those guys are going to jail.
That's how it works. I checked.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
For completely unrelated reasons.
All the crimes we commit on camera
Yeah.
for the show. But they don't count because we're in character. This is satire.
Exactly.
Anything we say can't be held against us.
This is full of cocaine. I am freebasing right now.
This is a heroin vape.
Ah, yes. The heroin vape. It turns off automatically as soon as you put it down, so you don't nod off and burn the house down.
Yep. Yeah.
It's smart design.
You know what? Patent pending. Let's do this.
Yeah. It's the safer way to OD.
Exactly. I mean,
We do
BC's
know a guy in Mexico who could put together a prototype.
Yeah.
He would do it on the cheap.
He should. BC is on the verge. Wait, what was it? Yes, I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago. The health minister asked the federal government to give British Columbia an exemption to make small amounts of illicit drugs completely legal so that they can clean up the supply.
That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
I've
They've
always
only-
wanted to try Molly.
Have you never
If you
tried
make
it?
it yourself, it's healthy.
Exactly.
How could it be unhealthy with a name like that?
Yeah, it's so
Molly.
wholesome. Molly.
Molly. Dylan, have you actually never tried it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, I mean, neither have I.
No, yes.
No.
This heroin
it's-
for me.
Yeah.
It's great. The week afterwards kind of sucks.
Well, I
If
think
you
it's,
do it too much.
yeah, if you do too much, and it's also dependent on like the purity of it. But I mean, it's so hard to figure out. I was actually just having this conversation. All the people who are like, "Oh yeah, I tested it. It's 93% pure." Well, yeah, that little portion that you tested was, but
You walk through.
who knows what's in the rest of the bag?
You tested it.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't send it to a lab or something.
By
There's
looking
one
at
thing-
the stamp on it. they're like,
Yeah,
It was a smiley face. If it had a frown, I'd be concerned.
Yeah. yeah. If there's
That's
one
my
thing
first one.
I know about drug dealers, it's that they're testing their shit and they're making sure that they put. I can't even finish this. I can't even finish
measurements
this.
are
So
precise.
They're
yeah.
benevolent.
Yeah, benevolent. Yeah, thank you. Benevolent, bordering on really wanting you to be okay.
I think Benevolent would be a good name.
That'd be a great name.
Ben-
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Drifting Strangers. It's a band.
Oh, that is a really good name for a band. You know what? That sounds like a folky hipster band from Victoria, kind of though.
Yeah.
It's like-
Drifting Strangers.
Benevolent and the Drifting Strangers. Sounds like a band that would open for Vince Vaccaro and would get better reviews. Don't bleep his name out.
Okay.
Leave that wide open. I want him to hear that.
Wide open for Mr. If he was still alive, I hope.
R.I.P. But not really.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace. Kim, show your shirt. Let's see that puppy.
Yeah, what
I
is
was
it?
hoping you'd notice that.
I noticed it too. Who? Oh, is that you? That is awesome.
And that's just dirt. That just happened naturally. On be a white.
Like a shroud of Turin.
Yeah. So like you had mud on your face and you just wiped it with a white shirt and
No,
I was jogging across America at the time.
yeah. Yeah.
I thought you held it up in front of a fan and then threw shit through it.
A nuclear bomb went off as I was folding the shirt up. Face imprinted on.
That's awesome.
It's like modern day Pompeii or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
That's
I-
good for you.
The shirt was made in China and the nuke was made in China, so they blocked
It all-
each other out.
Yeah, it all goes to yeah. I mean, it's brilliant.
Brilliant. What are you guys drinking? I'm having a
Oh.
proven Granny Smith apple cider.
Is that where we went when we came to see you?
Yeah.
Nice.
On
That
Gate.
place is great.
I'm just drinking water.
Yeah, it's all right. You can be healthy for us. I'm having a Phillips Green Reaper
Nice.
Sick.
fresh hopped IPA. I've had a couple of these this year. I haven't had them for years. I haven't seen them anywhere, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing them everywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah, Liam was supposed to fly over today, but then they flooded the plane engine with water. I hear. Liam, please.
Yeah, well, that's what they said at first. They're like, "Oh yeah, seaplane won't fly. Water got on the engine.
Ah.
Seaplane, it can't get wet."
Yeah, we
We
accidentally
didn't
left it out in the rain and it just melted.
No, then a little later, they're like, "We don't know what's wrong." Like I was playing it cool for the old lady who was in the back of the plane, but I was like really scared there for a minute. We were like, we were drifting down the river. The pilot got out with an oar, and he was.
Oh my god.
Plane temporarily boat. Please stand by.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't they just row you over to Gabriola?
Yeah.
You'd be there. I mean, you get there tomorrow.
Well, I was
backing it, man.
I was thinking about coming over and picking you up in my boat.
I was gonna say you could go over, charge everyone a double charge, and then tow the plane over to Gabriola.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So did you guys, I wrote down a few things that we should talk about maybe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have one thing. So
I would- But it's our segment. What should we talk about first?
oh
That's a really good idea.
yeah. I do like that
The
one.
segment is the show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of meat on that bone to chew on
Yeah.
in terms of deciding what to talk about and what the topic would be.
Well, and specifically first, not just what to talk about.
Okay. Yeah.
The
no,
order of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm having so many thoughts.
Yeah, I got a big list here.
Okay.
Number one. Dogs.
Okay.
I got one.
No.
There's a dog right over there.
I saw your dog. What kind of dog do you have?
He's a pit bull. That sounds bad when
No, I love
you
kitties.
move into a place. But
He's
you
a
know,
he's a pit boss.
he's a pit boss.
Yeah.
So we tell people he's a Staffordshire Terrier because it sounds fancy, but they
Yeah.
look exactly like a pit bull.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing. I love pit bulls. They're so cuddly.
yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
And
Ah.
expressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna bite your face off.
That's the main expression.
I'm not going to stop until it's pulp and brains.
I can't. My job won't let go.
Yeah. I heard that's a myth. I heard that there's no truth to the whole lockjaw thing with pit bulls.
Well, put your balls in Liam's dog's mouth.
A trick I've learned, actually, this is good for the listener too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't use your balls.
Challenge accepted.
That's
If a
good
dog,
tip.
if any type of dog, even a pit bull, is biting down on something and it seems like they can't let go, this seems counterintuitive. Put your fingers in their mouth. They're incisors. They don't have these ones so much. They've got little ones, but like they're not gonna bite with these. They
You're
bite
going
with
for the G spot.
the canines. Yeah. So you go up for the G spot, and yeah, you push up here on a soft palate.
And they'll squirt.
Right away. and then you're free to just do whatever.
Wow, that sounds
Whoa.
exciting. Yeah.
That is news you can use.
Yeah.
can
Oh
use.
my god.
Broadcasting.
Personally, I love it.
Yeah, I'm
Love
gonna
it.
try that. Do you love it?
Oh, do you guys like my catchphrase? I decided this earlier. I'm gonna say that's broadcasting.
I do like that. That's good. That's got like a real Walter Cronkite kind of feel to it. Good
Yeah.
night and good luck.
For you.
And broadcast.
I can't believe you just said that. So Liz and I had a full conversation about the term "I love that" for you this morning because I said something to her, and
We
then
were
that's
like,
how
what
she,
should we talk about first?
yeah, yeah. We write as soon as we wake up, we each write down a list,
Yeah.
and then hello, wife. Hello, husband.
It really keeps it fresh.
It does. It's interesting, but it's such a that term has got to be like one of the most upsetting terms to have directed at you.
Oh, sure.
It's so disarming. Yeah, that too. That one too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Generation
I
Z.
love that for you.
Yeah,
that's-
exactly. It
yeah.
hurts. It really, really hurts.
Oh, looks good on you, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a bastard. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's bastardized Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's backhanded.
Yeah, we're problem solvers.
Ryan, tell us about your dog.
Maya, she is.
Oh, we
she's
didn't
a-
learn Liam's dogs.
Yeah, what's your dog's name?
Special Agent Scrambles,
Really?
but we call him all kinds of stuff. We call him Scrumbles, Bumble, Grandpa, all kinds of different things.
That's amazing. I figured it was a pit bull because I think it was your profile picture on Facebook or something. I don't know.
Those
On
It's a pro-
Zoom, actually, my
Oh, is
login thing is me and the dog.
Okay, that's where
I
it
thought
was.
you meant the scars. They're like,
No, that's Pavement.
Yeah, that's cool. Like
Yeah.
the band Pavement attacked you on the street.
I pissed them off. I was throwing around a lot of anti-pavement slurs.
you're like, what do you guys? Hey, is that asphalt? Got it coming. You were asking.
I was asking for it.
Yeah.
See, I decided to throw the name of that band out for 90s alt rock credibility.
Wow.
Yeah, so now we're gonna get a bunch of Gen Xers who are like, hey, these guys are talking about not quite grunge, but like a little bit more underground stuff.
I think.
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck they are. I think it was like 80s, 90s. Yeah. Anyway, they're pretty good. And they attacked Liam.
Again, I verbally attacked them first.
Yeah,
I
fair
want that on the record.
Gen X is pretty sensitive.
When
Yeah.
does Gen X? What are the years? Like, you're not Gen X, are you?
No, I'm right on the cusp. It's 60, I think it's 64 to 80 or 64 to 79, something like that. No, 80. 80 was the last year of Gen X. And then 81 was the first millennial.
Man, Gen Xers are such boomers.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's
Okay,
become like just like a slang or slur. It's a slur. It's hate speech against just like older people with like traditional views, I guess. Fuck them, boomers.
Yeah, totally. I love
Regardless
calling
of age.
I love calling Gen Z Zennials
Hmm.
because they have the exact same mentality as not Zennials, Zoomers, because they have the that same mentality as a boomer.
Man, I bought a magazine. I was buying magazines for Liz when she was in camp. And just like, I don't know, went to the grocery store, picked a bunch. And there was a magazine called Zoomer. And it had a picture of Pamela Anderson on the front. And I was like, oh, crazy. It was pretty thick, picked it up. And it was for baby boomers. And it had like the funniest shit in it. It was like, it's like, here's John, and he got a makeover. And then he's like 70 years old, and they give him this like stupid friggin' hat, and like it was ridiculous. But Liz is like, why did you get me this boomer magazine? I don't know.
Funny.
Yeah, I guess
There you go.
Pamela Anderson's a boomer. Fuck.
Is she? Wouldn't she? I thought she would fall under Gen X. I have
I
no
thought for
idea.
sure she was Gen X.
Yeah.
I guess not. I guess she's a little older.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, I feel like we could probably look this up. figure it out pretty quick. I don't really want to. I don't. It's
Winona Ryder's Gen X.
definitely.
Remember
There you
Yeah.
go.
I feel like Gen X has really gotten a pass on getting shit on.
They
I
Oh,
brought
yeah.
I brought this up.
through. Nobody even noticed.
Yeah, but that's hilarious because they really are like the middle child of humanity,
Yes.
which is exactly like they were the latchkey kids, but they're also the middle child of humanity.
Yeah. They
Which
were
is crazy.
beaten, but not quite enough.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. They were the ones who started.
There's a good amount of beating, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're getting really good, and then it's like, no, it's too much, and then it goes back up again.
And now Gen Z, they get slapped once and it's front page news.
Mhm.
It's depressing.
Oh, yeah. Just learn how
Oh,
to
they're
take
gonna
it.
kill us all.
Yeah,
Gen Z.
yeah.
Thank God.
With them, with the powers of TikTok, they're gonna kill us all.
Yeah.
I'm not on there. I
Ah,
I'm not either, but
don't use clocks at all.
no. Why? What's the point?
I never subscribed to that whole time shit.
Yeah.
no,
Hey.
you just look at the sun. You just stare at the sun, and then you don't care about time at
Yeah.
all.
Time to
Exactly.
Stop doing this.
It hurts.
Time is relative, and prove to me that it's linear. Prove it.
Yeah, if time's linear, why is clock a circle?
Well, except for digital clocks.
Yeah, well, they're just a bunch. Honestly, there's just a bunch of hash marks put into different configurations.
Yeah, they sort of look like numbers. We're
Mhm.
being generous when we look at a digital clock and say,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's an 8. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's very good.
8.
Digital clock. You're doing such a good job. Try to keep it inside the lines.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh,
Just
idiots.
a little pat on the head. Very close. Man. Fuck
Oh, it's good.
digital clocks.
Yeah.
We've had it too good for too long.
Yeah. Let's start. I like that we're attacking digital clocks right now.
I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah.
I want to look at a clock and be like completely confused as to what time it is for
Yeah.
a long time.
Why is there a third hand? What's going on with that?
Yeah. It's
Going
like a
so
total, it's like a total like mind teaser or something.
Yeah. Oh
Like
man.
a
and when-
magic eye. You have to look
Yeah.
at it until it just appears.
Exactly. Cross your eyes every once in a while. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'll figure it out. I promise.
It's a dolphin.
Have you ever went into like an elementary school gymnasium? I mean, I know Dylan, I know you're not allowed, but have you ever snuck have you ever
Oh my
snuck
God.
in and looked at those clocks? And they have like 4 multicolored
Oh yeah.
smaller hands that just keep going.
Or like
Oh man, yeah.
yeah.
Fuck's going
Yeah.
on there?
It's a metaphor for life.
I think one of them's Tokyo time. One of them's what are the 4 time zones?
The seconds are just set off from each other. They're 15 seconds and
It's a time traveler's analog clock. And it's like it runs 4 times as fast. So you can do a full circle of a minute in 15 seconds, and it just keeps doing that.
wow.
Yeah.
that's how they time traveled before digital clocks. Before the 1980s, that's how time travel worked.
Oh yeah, it was
They
arduous.
just keep the relics up in old pools
Yeah, exactly.
that used to
Like how you
have.
have a sword over the fireplace. It's like that doesn't make sense. It's well, it's to remember the past.
Yeah. Or is it the future?
Exactly. That is exactly it. Who knows?
Man. That hurts. Try not to think about that too much, Liam.
This is actually making me a little. getting myself all wound up and confused about it at the
Yeah,
moment.
it's upsetting.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll tell you that much.
I always thought those swords were dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
Please.
So what does all this have to do with Liam's dog? I'm forgetting now.
We were talking about dogs, and you were supposed to talk about your dog, and then you were like, "Oh, time travel."
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
Maya's breed?
Maya has a lot of stuff going on, but I think she's primarily a red healer. Australian cattle dog.
She was the result of a gangbang, if I recall.
Probably. I mean,
Freddy
probably.
Krueger.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Freddy Krueger was the result of a gangbang?
Oh man, have you guys seen all the Freddy Krueger movies?
Yeah.
Seriously not.
Yeah, I guess
No,
not.
I haven't
No,
seen all of
in
them.
one of them they reveal that Freddy Krueger, even before he got all burnt up and he got the sword hands, he was always like a fucked up guy, and people would go, "Son of a thousand maniacs," and they would sing this rhyme at him to tease him about the fact that his mom was getting banged in a mental asylum by 1,000 maniacs.
Oh my God.
That's where Freddy Krueger came from.
1,000 seems excessive. And how do they like stop at 1,000?
Yeah, why didn't they go to 10,000 maniacs?
Yeah, that's a lot
Sounds
more.
better.
Oh, if
Sounds
you're gonna do
cool.
1,000, why not do 1,000,000?
Oh
Do you
man.
think it was 1,000 like discrete different maniacs, or do you think some guys did like 2 rounds?
It was only
Liam.
500 maniacs. but
Wasn't this a movie in the 90s?
Debbie Does
I
Dallas.
think so. Early 90s, late 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the Houston 10,000, the Houston 1,000, Houston 500. I can't remember. But yeah.
Race.
The Houston 1000 were the guys in the asylum.
You think you're going to a car race and it's that?
Oh no.
Oh,
Freddy
yeah.
Krueger didn't concede. I didn't want to see this.
Close your eyes, Timmy.
Timmy, don't ruin this for me.
You brought your nephew Timmy along? Oh no.
Well, I thought it was a car race.
Oh yeah.
Not this. I
That's
mean,
the idea. You're supposed to. But
gotta
yeah,
learn. He's got to learn some way. Anyway, yeah, Maya was born on a farm in Rimbey, Alberta, and she was raised to hunt coyotes. And we didn't know any of this until we got her when she was, I think she was 5 when we got her, and she had been through 3 homes. We got her from Liz, my wife Liz. We got her for the listener. We got her from.
that's her
friend-
right beside you.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks. You hear that, honey? Yeah, we got her from friends of Liz, and we found out that she had
Was it their farm? Was it their farm?
No, it wasn't their farm. They had gotten her from somebody else who had adopted her from the farm. So we didn't realize how many homes she had been through, but yeah, she had some behavioral issues because of that, and she was super aggressive with dogs, but she's super chill now for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's sweet. We love her. She's very cuddly. Red healers
How
are
old is she now?
10.
10.
Yeah. Red healers are crazy cuddly dogs. But yeah, she's great. We spoil the hell out of her. We cook for her now because she might have IBS.
Mm.
So she gets like ground pork and porridge, and yeah, it's crazy.
Man,
I cook for my dog too.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I'm pathetic, but yeah, I like ground turkey and oatmeal.
Yeah.
This guy, he
Yeah.
loves it.
I know.
But yeah, he was having stomach problems. Like we had to make the change.
Yeah, exactly. Maya didn't eat. She just basically stopped eating kibble for almost 2 months earlier this year. So that was a little bit scary. So
The shit's
She's-
like 30% ash or something.
Yeah, but we started giving her a like vet brand kibble, and she was turning her nose up at that as well. It was crazy. Yeah, so we were really worried, and then the vet got it. We have an amazing vet in Victoria. Shout out to Millstream Vet Clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're amazing. But yeah.
Put those sound effects in later. Don't you?
Perfect.
Oh, actually,
Anywho.
I figured that this episode was gonna suck, so I took the liberty of deleting it already
Yeah.
Before it's even finished recording.
preemptively.
This is episode 2.5. It's the warm up to episode 3.
Yeah. This is the
Get it all out of our system.
Yeah.
the dress rehearsal.
Yeah. This is the dress rehearsal for you guys coming to the shoe shop.
Oh.
I have a wicked setup. We can all just hang out around this table. We can do the broadcast from in this room. It's
Are you gonna
It's
move
okay.
the massage table or?
no, there's no massage table in here.
Wait, are you referring to at home?
Your Asian massage business.
Yeah, no, that's
All
only in
that.
that's only in Victoria. I get it. That was a good one.
Victory lap.
Yeah. Quit sharing my trade secrets. People pay good money for that.
Just a little on the back.
I call that the thigh rub.
Liam's dog just texted him. Quit fucking talking about me.
What about your dog? You have a cool story about your dog.
You want to go on a car ride?
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking right on. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. Let's talk about him.
Yeah, my dog, Callejon, wherever he is, he's somewhere. He's at the neighbor's house. He does whatever he wants. He's basically a cat until you want him to be a dog. And then like you just open the door, let him out. He just runs around, does whatever. Doesn't go too far.
Yeah.
Comes back when he wants, leaves, walks down to the neighbor's house. They let their dog out. They play everywhere, come back up here.
That's awesome.
But Liam was there when, right after we saw you in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, down in Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, I met this little guy.
Down Mexico way.
Mexico way.
Mexico.
But yeah, that was the sickest trip ever, I think. But especially because we got Callejon.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that was
super
nice.
fun.
He just was like beelining towards us on the beach.
Yeah.
As if
Aw.
it's like, oh yeah, it's those guys.
Yeah. Oh, they're back. Never
I
saw.
recognize them from the
I
future.
don't know this man. But
But
yeah,
I'm drawn to him oddly.
and then people he followed us everywhere, and then people just were like, "Hey, is this your dog?" And we were like, "I guess so."
That's like the best way to get a dog, I feel
Yeah.
like. It's such a what's the word I'm looking for? Like that's how we originally paired with dogs. They just
Yeah,
showed
it was
up at the
totally
campfire.
organic.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
showed up at the campfire. They're like, "Hey, you got some extra meat?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know buying a dog is kind of like it's like a mail order bride or something.
Yeah.
Like if you open your door and your dog just runs away and never comes back,
Yeah.
like, maybe the relationship wasn't working out. I don't.
Totally. I know. Yeah, like that's it's funny you say that. Okay, so I just to clarify, I have absolutely no issue with people buying a dog as long as they're bought from a responsible breeder who, is on the up and up. That's totally fine. Dogs are great no matter where you get them from.
Yeah.
However, I don't think I could ever buy
That was a
dog
really
from
good
breeder.
disclaimer. Sorry,
Thank you.
I'm proud of that.
Thanks. I truly believe that dogs are just wonderful. They're just the purest animals. But
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever buy a dog from a breeder. I don't think I could. I feel like I have to meet a dog and be like, oh, like when we met Maya, Liz met her first. And then when I met her, she crawled across a room because she was so excited to meet me. Like she crawled on her belly across a room. We call it her little army crawl because she still does it. And it was like, yeah, it was like 30 feet across a room just to come and see
Underneath
me.
the barbed wire.
Yeah, that was exactly what it seemed like. Like she was, yeah, dodging gunfire and mortar shells. But I was sold like right away. She like ended up in my lap and she just looked up at me like, "Are you gonna take me home?" I was like, "Yeah, there's absolutely no chance that I'm not taking you home."
She was like, "What the? I don't understand what you're fucking saying. Just
Yeah. Keep petting me.
Let's
let's
go.
Yeah, shut up and pet me.
do it." Voice sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like when guys are talking too much in porn. It's like, just fucking shut up.
Nobody needs that. Why? You're a second class citizen in this.
In this society,
Yeah, in this film.
yeah, in the alternate reality that this takes place in, that's why you're in chains.
I like that. I can imagine a porn director being like, okay, this is an alternate reality. And then I want you guys. Like,
It's the one profession where white men are a second class citizen.
to white women.
Yeah. Oh, we laughed, but God, that's sad.
Well, it's reality, Ryan. Deal with
Hey,
it.
yeah. Look at that. 3 white guys of the podcast.
Hey,
Yeah.
fulfilling
The
prophecy.
way Liam draws you, we have a
Sorry, 2 white guys and an Italian.
yeah.
Fuck.
Look,
All
for all
right.
your disclaimers about mail order brides, I've known a couple mail order brides who seem pretty happy with their situation.
Well, lots of dogs are happy with their situation too. I'm just saying. There's the possibility for the
Yeah.
situation where they don't like it versus if you date, while the dog's on the street, you can be like, hey, because Callejon left like a bunch of times, right? Remember, he would just like hang out with us all day and then disappear. He slept under a truck. And then and then eventually we were like, man, this is fucked. We brought him in and cleaned him up, took all the ticks off of him, probably 200. We stopped counting at 150. They were all huge.
Yeah, it was so
If
gross.
you're-
At a certain point, I just started to like it, tracking
Yeah.
them down, squeezing them.
You just get in the groove.
Yeah.
And then
So-
we washed him and cleaned him up, and he stunk like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now he like doesn't even get dirty. He just stays clean. He smells great all the time. He plays with the neighbor's dog, who's a white like poodle thing, and it'll be just covered in dirt. Its fur is like Velcro. It just picks up dirt and brings it in their house. She stinks. In Callejon, they do the same shit. Callejon smells amazing. He's perfectly clean, like a cat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but he stunk like terrible. Okay, Liam, it was ridiculous.
Well, yeah, he'd only ever like bathed in the ocean, I think.
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I wonder, and I think Dylan, I think we were talking about this when Liz and I were out there in the summer. Like, I wonder if he thinks about, what life was like pre you guys,
Yeah.
and then compares it to now. Like, I don't even know if dogs are capable of thinking like that. Like, I'm pretty sure they only think about what's happening now. But
Well, we brought
who
him
knows?
back. We brought him back there.
And did it?
Did he
Did it
recognize it?
click back in that? Oh, this was first home.
Oh yeah, he knew
Yeah.
he knew the truck and he knew people. He knew Capitan, the freaking his arch nemesis
Bully.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that dog.
Which we fought, Callejon and I.
Oh, really? you helped your dog fight a dog?
Yeah, did I not tell you this?
No,
story?
that's amazing.
Oh man.
I mean, I get it. I would kill for Maya. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, because our place, our little casita that we rented, Liam and I first, and then subsequently he rents it only exclusively to us, which is
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah,
But
fuck.
there was this guy that lived across the street, and he had this dog El Capitan, which was like I don't know, a street dog that seemed to have like all the meanest dogs possible bred into it, but then had kind of the street dog like build, but was
Yeah.
bigger, pretty big. And he just let it like roam around. And Callejon and this dog apparently had a history, because Callejon had no problem with anybody else or any other dog, but they were like, he would make the weirdest sound every time you saw him. He only makes that sound around Capitan.
Oh,
But
But anyway,
anyways,
an alarm going off.
yeah, super high pitched.
this bully sound.
Yeah, bully alert.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Little nerd.
Pink shirt would just pop onto him. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
it didn't help, unfortunately. But my dad and I were going down the street with our bikes, and Callejon was like beside us. And then all of a sudden Capitan comes up and they're like making noise. And I'm trying to put the bike kind of between Callejon and Capitan. And all of a sudden they rip around and just start going at each other. And it's like, it looks fucking crazy. Like those dog fights you
Yeah.
see. And it's super fucking loud. They're making so much noise. There's these two kind of 2 or 3 story like condo apartment buildings.
Yeah.
So there's all these units, and then there's these people like out on their decks looking down. And anyway, I drop my bike and I get out and I'm like looking at this mess.
Shit.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna try to kick this dog. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna wind up and end up kicking Callejon right in the head or something, right?
Yeah.
So I just get down there and tackle it and put it in a headlock,
Yeah.
like this, with its body this way and its head down like against the pavement, holding it
Yeah.
like that, and have it in this headlock. Callejon goes straight for its nuts. It's just like fucking going ape shit. And I'm holding it and like just like whoa, whoa, whoa. And we're like holding it for what felt like a long time, but who knows? But I was just like, holy shit, I should probably like let go. Meanwhile, the dog has like expressed its anal glands. So there's like all this like shit on me.
Oh,
What?
that is
Yeah.
the worst
I-
fucking smell.
I got this big scratch down my like stomach, and like road rash or whatever, and I was just like shaking with adrenaline after, but otherwise everybody was okay. Callejon had a couple little things, but Capitan never fucked with us again.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Hey.
Man, your eyes almost look like nice little perky, but a little too spaced out little tweeters.
Yoo-hoo.
Yo, the Nazis are here.
Und hallo. Ja, ja, das ist gut. Ja, 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 ja.
Now poo on it.
Hello to our listeners in Deutschland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we've just cornered the German market with that.
Yeah. If you're just tuning in now from Deutschland,
Deutschland.
You're in perfect time for our scat segment.
yeah.
Oh, we're talking about that kind of scat. I thought we were talking about the kind of scat. Excuse me, I had a bubble in my throat. Kind of scat the Germans are into.
Bumble.
That's the noise I make when I'm shitting.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Why do you think it's called scat, Liam?
yeah. This is making a lot of sense now.
Yeah, of course.
That was my bad.
This is an educational show.
Always has been.
We're gonna pitch this to TLC.
Yeah. Oh, we probably could. I mean, I feel like we could probably make it on TLC.
They don't want no scrubs though, and we're 3 certified scrubs. Is that TLC?
No. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, but in a different context.
No, don't go
Oh.
chasing waterfalls.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The rivers and lakes you used to.
Captain, are you quoting the band TLC right now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was my horrible impersonation of
Michael.
Michael Keaton, one of my favorite actors.
That was your Michael Keaton?
Yeah, it was real
Have
bad.
you seen the interview with Norm? Michael Keaton and Norm.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
still haven't watched it. You told me about it the other day, though. I do really want to see that. Liam is doing an excellent, excited Michael Keaton right now.
Oh.
Hey, did you guys see Johnny Dangerously?
Michael Keaton gets pegged.
When
That
I do an
sounds-
impression, it's like, okay, imagine what if Jack Nicholson was being pegged? And that's the only kind of impressions I can do,
I
unfortunately.
like it. That's good.
Since the incident.
Totally being pegged.
Man, you guys are way better at this than I am. I can't do impressions like this. I can do like I can do a couple impressions that were culturally cool like 15 to 20 years ago.
So you mean straight up racist?
Yeah, probably, yes.
It was really cool. 18.
Like maybe I was allowed to do it, but now I'm not so sure if I was allowed to do it, so I probably shouldn't do it.
Oh man, yeah. Imagine being somebody who just like perfected a Jackie Chan impression in like 2005 when it was, you know,
Oh,
that
can
could
we
still
get into
fly.
this? Because, but Jackie Chan has like a really unique personality, and I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong here, but if you perfect,
You have to say it with your own speaking voice. That's the only way.
That's not an impression.
but that's not an impression. Then that's what I don't understand.
I'm
That's
impressed. Left an impression on me.
okay. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that sounded just like Jackie Chan's.
Yeah.
It did.
Sounds
sounded
just
like
Jackie Chan's.
Man, that's crazy.
That was actually Chris Rock.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, that's another impression where it's like if you just nailed your Chris Rock impression in 2005 when people would still like think that was cool.
when Jimmy Kimmel could be Carl Malone.
Yeah. But now his
I don't know.
career is
Oh
over.
yeah.
He
Because
didn't
of
do
that.
Jimmy-
blackface. He did Black Body.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel's career's over? Have
No,
I
I'm
missed
just
it?
kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking around. He did blackface and there were no repercussions. Same with Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon did blackface as Chris Rock. And nobody cares.
But Justin Trudeau does it 2 times and everyone gets all
Three
bent.
times.
Was it
Just
3
2
times?
or 3 times.
Yeah. Gets
And-
all bent out of shape because he's supposed to be the role model for the country.
To be fair, if you're gonna be that funny, you have to follow the 3. They come in 3s. So.
Mhm.
It's-
best
you know
part-
what?
The best part of the blackface thing is when he played. It was a talent show, and he did. I forget what song it was, but he stuffed his pants. He had like a big fucking banana down the one side of his jean shorts.
Wait, are we talking about Justin Trudeau still?
Yeah,
Oh my
He did it
god,
for
I
a
missed
talent show.
a school talent show. And what song was it? It was like "Tally Me Banana" or something like that.
that.
Like,
Oh shit. The only one I remember.
yeah, it
Mary
wasn't just
Belafonte.
like, oh, he wore blackface. Like,
Yeah,
Oh.
but okay, but he wears some pretty woke ass socks. Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
Think about that.
They were woke.
They're gender neutral socks.
Trust
Yeah.
me,
Finally.
these socks were woke.
Finally, gender
Yeah.
neutral.
I think I'm not gonna say that joke. Wait, I think he was wearing a pair of socks that had a picture of Anime Paul, the former leader of the Green Party, on them during the election.
Their name is Anime.
Anime. Yeah. Oh, you don't know the whole thing? Oh man, she was super upset with Trudeau. She said she like went on some rant about how he wasn't a
Like, it's
feminist.
called manga. It's not anime.
She I don't know if we want this to be a political podcast, but I could go into
No!
like,
No,
Shut
okay.
up.
let's
Talk
stop.
about whatever.
I'll stop. But I could go into so much satirical, dumb bullshit based on politics because I have a horrible addiction and I will stop right now.
I thought Anime Paul was that guy at NASA who had that shirt that was covered in like naked anime girls. Do you remember that?
No.
It was the opposite of woke socks. It was like
Weren't
horny
they, like,
anime girls.
naked? Weren't they like friggin' like?
No, they
tits
weren't
out?
naked. They were just
But, like close.
yeah, it was like what you're thinking of when somebody says like anime girls on a
Yeah.
on a nerdy guy's shirt kind of
Yes.
thing. And people got mad at him.
Oh.
And surprise, surprise, he as a NASA scientist, he's somebody who he sort of traded off his stats and he didn't quite get why people would be upset.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I
Yes,
do
I-
vaguely remember this now.
Didn't a woman get it for him? Wasn't that like the one thing? Is that it was like a gift from a woman?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he's not a
I thought you-
sexist guy, I don't think. Well, maybe.
He could be.
It's gonna come out that he ate his girlfriend or something.
Yeah, he fucking Oscar Pistorius her.
Yeah. I don't
I
know
don't-
if he hates women, but the shirt was a gift from a friend who was a woman. It's,
Yes, I do vaguely remember this. It's like, I mean, but it's also like that.
They didn't let him go to space. They kept him on Earth.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it was
it.
brutal.
Sorry.
all us suckers.
I don't think we should let any engineers go to space. Just as a sidebar.
I think we should fire all of them up into space. See you later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
space suit.
Yes. Exactly. We should
Big
fire every
swing.
single engineer into space with no determined landing point or exit strategy to come
You
back.
figure
to
it
Earth.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
smart.
If you're so smart, why don't you argue about it?
I know
Imagine-
they're like, oh, I drive the train. Yeah, but you try it in space then, where there's no tracks.
I
and
got a
there's no
fluffy-
rails.
Yeah, exactly. With your fluffy checkered hat.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice coveralls. Or wait, overalls. Yeah, overalls.
I always screw that up.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Overalls. Is there a mnemonic device we could figure out on the show?
One
for-
just goes over and the other one covers your whole body.
Yeah.
So which one
Coveralls
does
are
the
right to the
train
sleeves.
conductor wear?
They wear overalls. Just over the straps over the shoulders.
And can
Okay.
we start a petition, try to get it to the White House to stop calling them assless chaps? They're assless by design.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
they
call them
just
chaps.
President Biden.
What would be not ass chaps?
Shaft?
Assful. Assful.
Yeah. Full ass chaps.
They're just crotchless pants. Weird pants, but yeah.
You still have a hole in the crotch, but the ass is there.
For the pervert that wants to look stylish.
Yeah.
He doesn't want the inconvenience of putting the fly down. You can keep your
You know
hands
that-
free.
You know the guy wearing the full ass chaps is not wearing underwear. He is going commando.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would
Oh,
get
yeah.
sweaty. That would get sweaty. Hey, this your
But would it though?
leather
Is he-
chaps?
No, but you'd
Oh,
have
yeah.
the vent. You'd have the crotch vent.
Oh, true.
Yeah, the air goes in, but there's nowhere for it to go.
That's well down the pant leg.
Air just flows out your pant legs. Oh yeah, because they are big, wide, like chaps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine. You'd probably feel great.
Laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your ass is protected by
Yeah.
leather. Nobody gets any ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Hands to yourself, fellas.
Yeah, exactly.
Dick and balls out where they can breathe.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what?
Sniff in the fresh air.
I think we should have that freedom.
Yes.
I'm gonna write to my member of parliament
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
them to get in touch with President Biden.
Snakes out for society.
Exactly. Let's
Society.
society. I think we should start a GoFundMe.
Mhm.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we're funding yet, but we can hash that out later.
Yeah.
A GoFundMe for I would like some money, please.
Like the guy that I think it was a GoFundMe. He wanted to make a potato salad. You hear about that?
No.
Oh, he's
That's
like,
amazing.
he's like, I want to make a potato salad. Starts this GoFundMe or a Kickstarter, who knows?
Just for a couple
And like,
bucks.
I don't know what a potato salad would cost, even if it was like badass, had bacon bits and shit in it.
Oh,
But like,
that's
I
good.
think he
potato
ended up.
salad.
I think he ended up raising like $10,000 or maybe like $50,000. He had this big party and had potatoes and stuff. I don't know. I can't remember it all. I could be screwing it all up, but he raised way more money than he
Yeah.
needed and threw like a party.
And that man was the mayor of Dublin.
It's true.
Yeah. True story.
But he
Roll
ate, he just
credits.
had an exclusive party and he didn't let anybody else in and they all starved. Oh, darn.
Yeah.
No, the famine's back.
I know it's called Famine 2.0.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo. That doesn't rhyme.
FamVid 19.
Yeah. You know, honestly, we haven't heard much about Ireland during the pandemic.
Thank you, God.
It's true. They might all be dead.
No, well, I was thinking, no, I was wow. Yeah, we all went really different ways there. I was thinking they had a big potato salad party. They had the
Oh, right, yeah,
opposite
yeah.
of a potato famine.
That's what I was praying. I was doing.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were
The opposite of a famine this time.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was
Too
the
Who do I think you think I am?
You think you're pretty full of yourself, don't you?
Are you kidding? I'm the most modest guy I know.
Whoa, okay. I
I'll
get
fight
it.
you on that, and
Yeah.
I will
Hey,
argue that in court.
all right.
Hmm.
I'm not even gonna test that.
I'm
I'm
way
not-
more
there's-
modest than you,
Okay, you are. I get it.
and
sorry.
I earned it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You worked really hard for your modesty, and I completely support that.
I think I got modest by accident.
No, I think
think I woke up this modest.
It's true.
Hey.
You do have a really impressive amount of modesty, and you know everybody just recognizes that.
I'm
You walk down
really
the street, people lower their sunglasses and go, "Whoa!"
that guy's
Okay.
modest as fuck.
Okay,
Look at that.
and Liam, but a little louder.
Look at that guy's beige pants. He's so modest.
Like, weird that there's no crotch on them. though.
Yeah. Well, hey,
He's
The abs is
very
there.
modest. That
he's
is-
modest and comfortable.
modest. Oh, phew. Dick hanging out. That is, I gotta say.
Yeah. Hey,
You got it.
modest. He's brave. There's a lot of bravery that comes with that level of modesty.
Smoke them if you got them. That's
Yeah.
what I always say.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh man. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? We talked about dogs.
oh, I had an idea for a segment.
Oh wait, is dogs what we should talk about first?
Oh,
Oh, by the way, should we quit fucking around and get the show started?
okay. Enough of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my podcasting pants on here.
Uh,
All right, I'm ready to go.
Perfect. Pearly penile papules. Perfect penile pearly papules.
Wow.
Is my mic working?
I think so.
It sure is, Dylan.
Oh, that is sexy. If you just cover your face, holy
Yeah.
shit. I'll Photoshop
Hey.
somebody better looking on there. Me, probably. I'll
Perfect.
probably do that because I'm modest.
I am so proud of you.
Okay, let's get this show started.
What?
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
It's funny how we all go quiet when we talk about starting the show.
One of these days, we need to call in to one of our. I don't know where I'm pointing. We
One of our
need,
stupid friends. I think we should do it when we do the episode from here. I think.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good
Liam,
idea.
you're coming up too, right?
I think so.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Like, I mean, we have 2 spare rooms. We have a giant basement.
I saw those
Okay.
shackles.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
This house is way too big for 2 people, and I don't understand why. Like Liz's parents left this morning, and it got real quiet in here. We were like, I couldn't live in a house like this with just the 2 of us.
Just too haunted.
Yeah. That's a whole other thing. There actually is a haunting story about this house.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, it's pretty scary.
So
Let's
like,
have it.
Yeah. Okay. So
the guy's about to murder his wife.
no, it's about a child, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Listen up, everybody.
Yeah. I think it was the second time we had ever, it was like right after her parents bought the place. We were here.
They killed a baby.
No.
Just to
No.
break the place
No.
in.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Break a
we
wine
were
bottle
all,
out of your shit.
yeah.
Yeah, went Nanking. Just you guys know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I wasn't ready to make all of that part of my life public yet, but here we are, I guess.
sorry for outing. Yeah. outing.
Yeah, we kill kids.
Get used to it.
Renewable resource. Anyway, no, let's stop.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we're getting canceled. Luckily, I already deleted this, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I
Um,
might not
yeah,
even on it's fake.
so is this. Yeah, this is just for show. This is just so all of this is so I'm like, hey, all the money that I wasted on radio school, it didn't actually go to waste.
Yeah. It's holding my head together. Right?
Exactly. This is a compression helmet.
It looks cool. Looks
Yeah.
comfy.
Stops your brains from spilling out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was right after Liz's parents bought the place. We were here with Feet, our friend Feet, and because he used to date Liz's sister.
AKA Papa Fuizio.
Papa Fuizio, Pizza. There's just a multitude of nicknames that go along with him.
The sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I think.
he is. Yeah, the sexual dinosaur, sexual
Sexual
Tyrannosaurus,
dinosaur.
Yeah,
That's right.
The 15-pound hammer cock.
that's being the what's the opposite of generous? My mind just blanked there for a moment.
Miserly.
The understatement of the century.
There you go. Thank you.
It's like
So-
Thor's hammer, but twice as thick.
Oof. Oof.
Sorry. Girthy. It's like, yeah. How thick was it? Oh no, it was a it would say girth. I forgot.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Yeah, so I do need to put a disclaimer on this that we had eaten mushrooms earlier in the evening. However, by this point in the evening, they had completely worn off. And
You're on.
yeah. We were going to bed, and all of a sudden I hear Liz like yelling my name from the bathroom, like terrified. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell's going on there? And I don't know if she wants me even talking about this, but we can edit it out later if she's not cool with it. But yeah, so I hear her.
I'm definitely gonna edit like a bing sound when I wink. So
I like it.
just tell her that.
Okay, I will. So I hear her screaming my name, and I freaked out, ran over to where she was in the bathroom, and apparently she'd been in there, and there was like a little pocket door within the bathroom, and it had started to oh, I don't know if I'm getting this right. It had kind of started to move a little bit, but she was nowhere near it. She had no way of
Like closing.
yeah. And she said she looked over and there was just this little girl staring at her with her hair down. And it was kind of, to me, it sounded kind of like The Ring, but not quite, because she didn't seem, Liz said she didn't seem like she was being malevolent. She seemed like she was just curious. Yeah. And so she was like looking at her, and then all of a sudden the door started moving, and then she called me. I came in, the girl had disappeared. So we were like, oh my God, that's so fucking intense. And the next day we were driving home and Liz is like, why did this happen? So we started like looking through the news, and Liz discovered an article with an obituary for a little girl who had passed away in this town like 4 or 5 months before. Her grandparents are who Liz's parents bought this house off of, and she used to spend all of her time here. They found a picture of her. She looked exactly like what Liz had seen in the bathroom. Yes.
Fuck, who are you gonna call?
I was looking for the Ghostbusters phone number.
They're not listed anymore.
No.
They got canceled. They all turned into girls, and then they got canceled, and now they're Paul Rudd. I got confused by all the commercials. But
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, man.
Harold
Yeah.
Ramis got fat and died. That's
Yes.
what happened.
But Dan Aykroyd's still in it. I think, isn't Bill Murray going to be in the new one too?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch that.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I
Dan
heard.
Aykroyd believes in this stuff.
Innocent until
Oh, I know.
proven guilty.
The thing is I completely believe in this stuff too. I've just never had an experience. I've never had anything supernatural or like kind of weird happen to me. I've never, so it was really hard for me to be like, to fully understand it. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, the way things lined up with all this, I'm like, there's
Yeah, that's
no
nuts
way.
that the kids spent a lot of time there. Like,
Yeah. And I don't think that we've ever had another scenario like that. It was almost like the spirit like coming here and being like, oh, you're not my people.
Kid.
Yeah. Pardon?
Kill another kid. Give her someone to play with.
We're here for 5 months.
I know you said that the mushrooms had worn off, but I think there was a little bit of mushrooms, not to say that there was nothing happening, but to say that the mushrooms, I think, open you up to stuff.
Yeah. The veil
In my
thins.
opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like that's exactly it. The veil gets thinner between like what we know as reality and what psychedelics can open your mind up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I said the same thing.
Maybe the listener will think that we're crazy for that, but you know.
Why? Just because I do?
You shouldn't live on the island that you live on.
Man, I've seen the Patrick Swayze movie. I get it. I get it, Ryan.
Okay.
I haven't seen ghosts or have anything like that, but
So
I do.
then why do you think you can talk?
Well, I just think that.
Please sit down.
I just think that mushrooms like make you more psychic.
Yeah, let's
Or
see.
I
like-
agree. Yeah.
See those
Yeah.
pupils. Let's see those pupils. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those.
That's
Holy
all
shit.
pupil.
Those are huge.
That was all.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Your shirt.
But if we're being serious, yeah, Liam, I completely agree. Like the first time I did acid, I remember when I came off of it and I was like, oh my God, everything that has always been weird and confusing to me in life completely makes sense right now. And I feel more content than I ever have, ever. Just like full stop. And I have never gotten that experience. So I completely agree.
Have you guys tried microdosing?
It was hard for me because I was on my shift schedule with going back and forth
Oh yeah.
to the job that didn't allow me to do anything fun.
Man, I've had one of those.
We've all been there.
They make you fucking work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to try like full-time microdosing. Liam, you said you've
Yeah, I don't have the pills or whatever, but just once in a while I'll take a little dab,
yeah,
stick it in my lip like it's chewing tobacco or something,
in your chaw.
in my jaw,
Yeah.
just like see how that sits, get a little
Yeah.
loosey goosey.
Nice.
I bought the like the pills, the microdose pills,
Oh, nice.
where they just like grind it up and put it in a capsule.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we had to.
And did it. It was yeah, I don't know. Did it for a long time. I thought
What did
I don't know. I thought it made me like kind of my whole mood more uplifted, and I don't know. We did a lot of stuff when we were microdosing, like during that time. Like, I don't know, made big changes that
Yeah.
were super positive.
Well, that's cool.
Like selling our house and moving here and doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome. Like that's the story that I've heard the most. Like I've never heard the negative story about microdosing. The only time I ever hear negatives about microdosing is from the people who don't do it.
Yeah.
Who are like, I don't know. I've like read articles where they're like, it's like, oh, the downsides of microdosing, and then you get hooked in by the clickbait of the title, and then you read the article and it's just all these hypotheticals of things that microdosing could do because you're taking an illicit drug.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's supposed to be imperceptible. So like
Yeah, exactly.
the worst thing is that it doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna say. That it's like people being like, "Why would I do that? I want to see elves. I don't want to."
Yeah.
I didn't even get to talk to the wall for a minute, man. And that sucked.
Give me DMT. Fuck
Yeah.
that
Yeah. I would like to try DMT.
Yeah, that's fun.
I've done mushrooms macro dosing a bunch of times and it was awesome.
So,
Yeah.
so wait, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the best way I've ever heard of just saying, yeah, I've done mushrooms. I've been fucked up on mushrooms before.
Macrodosing. Yeah.
I love mushrooms.
It's like when you start talking about weed now and you're like, oh, yes, I enjoy vaping cannabis flower. And people are
I
like,
know.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I smoked weed.
Yeah. Repeat after me. I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Cannabis flower, not intermittently.
Yeah. I know. It's really, really funny listening to like bougie people talk about weed. It's like, yeah, you got stoned. You
Mhm.
just got stoned. And that's great.
Wow.
No, it increased my wellness. I was feeling extremely wellness.
Yeah.
You're not better than me because you smoke an herb and I huff glue. Okay.
It all comes from the earth.
Yeah. It's like
I
whippets.
almost did an accent there, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
It was Irish.
I
Yeah.
got really close, but
It
was
comes
Irish.
from the earth.
It comes from the earth.
And me doing an Irish accent, I don't know about you guys. I don't know what your heritage is. However, me doing an Irish accent is okay because I have a lot of Mick in me.
Hmm.
Would you like some more?
Oh, wow.
Wait, we went to Victoria with our friends, Liz's friends originally, and the husband, the guy of the relationship. There's a woman as well.
Oh, wow.
He's very, very picky eater and he's Scottish. Liam knows him, Alistair. I won't say his last name or else I'll have to bleep it out. And he was picky and we were talking about restaurants we wanted to go to. And it's like, I don't know, Alistair might not like it. So I was like, well, there's a McDonald's this far away. It's the only Scottish restaurant I know.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, he laughed.
Oh, that's funny.
In my head, I was texting, so who knows?
Yeah. All he wanted to eat was haggis. And I was like,
Mick Haggis.
yeah. That's
Me
Oh,
brother-in-law.
that is an awesome Dropkick Murphys song. The Spicy McHaggis jig.
Ah,
Wow.
It's good. It's good stuff.
maybe we could do a drop.
See, Liam, I told
Just a
you there
second.
was a reason we included Ryan.
Oh, the musical knowledge. Yeah.
The useless musical.
Agreed the whole time.
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
Because he
I
told
would
me the
not
same
like-
thing. He told me the same thing about you.
Yeah, well.
He's playing us against each other.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
We're all shocked.
Oh. Nothing. It's just Delaware.
Oh,
It
there's so
was-
much going on back there. In Delaware. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's Delaware.
that's Delaware for you. It's always something going on.
Always on the news. Delaware, Delaware, Delaware. We get it. It sucks.
If there's one thing I've learned as a Canadian citizen, Delaware is the place to visit.
Totally.
Mhm.
We should talk to the city council of Delaware and see if we can start doing pitches for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're gonna love this whole thing. They're gonna be like, can we play your whole podcast
Yeah.
at every public event?
Yeah. And why wouldn't they? We're hilarious and wonderful. And we have a lot
Totally
of
in
love
the
for Delaware.
Delaware vibe.
Yeah. Hey, Delaware and denim.
There you
I don't know. I'm just trying out new catchphrases.
go. Throw 'em out there.
That's great. Yeah, visit Delaware. Delaware and denim.
Yeah. Right?
That's great.
Denim full ass chaps.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Woke Jeans.
Yeah.
Available at all your
Bluer jeans.
yeah, exactly.
Delaware.
I fail. Yeah, I think this is great. Dylan, you should definitely just keep like an image or maybe just like one of those videos of somebody running through a town or something on your green screen of Delaware for the entire episode.
I was
Yes.
thinking of like the running of the bulls or something.
Yeah, you're
True.
going down ski slopes and stuff.
There's skiing in Delaware?
Oh yeah, they got it all.
Indoor
Delaware.
skiing. I don't.
Yeah, the Saudis paid for the whole thing.
I know.
Saudis.
I know literally nothing about Delaware other than it's like a tax haven.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a haven for everybody. It's
It
the
is,
promised land, basically.
I have heard
They're
that.
not paying us yet. Shut
I've
up.
heard.
We gotta keep the best stuff for when the checks start rolling in. You idiot. Oh yeah. Wait, I deleted this whole episode already.
Oh, perfect.
Fuck you, Delaware.
Whoa.
Well, I'll edit that out. I'll put Mr.
Mr.
Yeah. We're totally not talking about Mr. right now.
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. Why did you have to cover your mouth to say that? Yeah, Mr. Dolphins right here.
Mr. Dolphins.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah. We're really connecting some dots.
Oh, can we
Who's
make a
that
dolphin
ass?
sound effect instead of the bleep?
What?
Yeah.
Can you make it a dolphin sound effect instead of the bleep?
How
What
do you
about?
do that?
That's our current one.
I like that one a lot.
That sound is just literally me doing what I just did.
Did you do it once and then just keep reusing that same clip, or do you do it every time?
No, I just keep reusing the same clip. I was thinking too that I would do like two different sounds. So if it's like you're talking about Mr. and he's talking to somebody else that you also want to edit his name, then it would be a different pitch. You'd be like, and Mr. You know,
Oh, I like that. Also, I'm curious if you
Liam
want to if you want to go full meta here, and when you
I'll put it
just
on
now
that,
just now made that noise, are you gonna bleep it out with that noise?
no, I'm gonna put Mr. name.
Just go.
Go flip it.
Yeah.